Miss Erica says, Miss Nikki, can you ask about my husband Derek? I think he's arguing with me a lot. I feel like our vibes are not the same. The more spiritual enlightened I get, it's not going to be the same. If your frequency is rising and his spirit is picking up the disconnect. You know what I mean? So you got to try to go to your ancestors and see if that can be worked out.
Also, too, you all have to know this. We are in a spiritual warfare. Demons, okay, can occupy bodies.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're spiritual and he's not spiritual, he can be occupied by demons which will buck against you.
Yep.
Okay? So he can be getting walkthroughs. And these demons will use him to come against you to get you off of your vibrational frequency of being highly spiritual. So that you have to pay attention to because they don't want you to carry out your gift or your calling or whatever it may be. So if you're supposed to be living this cultural way of life, then these demons see that and it's
Mm-hmm.
righteous,
Yeah.
then they will come against you and you two will begin to argue.
They'll make your kids do shit that you don't like. They'll
Right.
they'll make you get into it with your coworkers. They do all kind of shit
Right.
because what it is because if they can get you more into the physical shit of this world, they can throw you off your
Well,
spiritual
off your
path.
spiritual path. Right.
That's why they do shit like that. They'll
Right.
have shit happen to your kid, and you'll be like, but you always should read everything that you go through, every important decision, you have it read or read it yourself,
That's
and
right.
then see what's going on, and then just deal with it accordingly. But always take everything spiritual first. That way, if you do everything spiritual first, then spirit is gonna work with you and reveal certain things to you as you go along in life.
That's right. Okay. All right. Questions.
Sean Bynum says, yes, I am a follower. And thank you. Pinky Lee says, yeah, you doubt your vision. Okay, hold on. Christy says, hi y'all. I gotta ask about Lawrence. Laugh out loud. He keeps going back and forth with his, but where is he on his journey?
Lost. And his horse.
He don't know what to
He don't
do.
know what to do. He's
Because
lost.
he's got energy pulling on him one way and
Right.
and your energy that way, and then
Right.
he's stuck in the middle. And so it's like if he doesn't get that under control, that man might have a nervous breakdown. I don't know. I keep
He's gonna
saying,
have a mental breakdown.
yeah, that's what I'm
Goddamn it.
saying. Like, yeah, he's
Because
got to get that shit, and it's not coming from inside the house. That energy is coming from outside the house.
right. But see, the thing about him too is he is spiritual. He has a gift, and we do know this. Christy, you know that we told you this before. He has a very strong gift. He's supposed to be doing what you're doing, but his soul is a little bit weak. And because his soul is a little bit weak, the demons are able to control him, okay? And then you have outside influences, like Brother Dinkwa said, that can pull him in that direction where he'll just flip the script and be like, and that's demons, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So with saying that he does have a very strong, he's supposed to be on your frequency, but he can't get there because he's a little bit of a weaker soul, and his soul is being operated by disagreeable spirit.
Yeah, and I just see if that energy wasn't around him, he would be all the way in, ten
Right.
toes down with you.
While you at work, he'd be at that shrine and that altar doing spiritual work.
Also, let me see what was Talib Soul says. Yes, she's getting into reading the cards. Yeah, that'll open her up even more to be able to read. He's talking about his daughter. I think you talking about your daughter.
What do you say? What's the question?
Yeah, he was just saying his daughter's getting into the cards. I think. Krista Green says that's what happened to me. What happened to you? Um, Miss Erica says yes. Okay, thank you, family, for answering my question. What you got? You got any
Okay.
questions on?
Angela D. Payne says, "Hey Nikki, can I ask about your birthday soulmate, Malcolm X? Did you get any messages or pick up from his energy on 519? If you don't mind sharing." Actually, I didn't because I was so occupied with family. Cooking. yeah, on my birthday, but my daughters did everything else. But for the most part, I didn't. But if you all go and Google my Blog Talk Radio show, I called down Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, and it was somebody else, and I think it was Miss Love. It was an older woman that was into activism years ago, and I actually did call them down, but I didn't get any messages. And actually, only time I'll get them is if I call down the spirits, and they'll come and give me the messages. But I wasn't even focusing on it, that day. So no, I didn't get any messages from Malcolm X.
Okay, yeah, he's talking about